European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo and Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni's visit to Ukraine is a vital show of support after 2 years of war. But the mood is more sombre than ever. Running low on ammunition, the army has just had to withdraw from the strategic city of Avdiivka, handing Russia a big battle victory.
The location of today's ceremony is symbolic, given we're 30 kilometres outside Kyiv, located right between Irpin and Bucha at the military airport, the target of the initial Russian attacks at the start of the full-scale invasion back in February 2022.
At the ceremony, von der Leyen spoke highly of Ukraine's bravery. But what Kiev really wants to hear is that the EU is going to supply it with much more weaponry and ammunition.
You managed to stop Russia's attack towards the heart of Ukraine. You saved your country. You saved all of Europe. And today we are here from across Europe and the world to pay tribute to your bravery.
The EU has recently approved a €50 billion aid package which is meant to support Ukraine's war-ravaged economy. Kiev won't say how many Ukrainian soldiers have been killed, but tens of thousands of civilians are known to have died.
Ukraine's military claimed to have shot down a second Russian AWACS plane in a month. It is reported to have been intercepted over Krasnodar region, some 200 kilometers away from the front line. According to intelligence reports, such planes are fundamental tools in helping direct Russian battlefield movements in Ukraine. Meanwhile, 3 people were killed in Odessa following an airstrike, as Russia continues numerous attacks against Ukrainian cities. Odessa was targeted twice in one day, with one woman also reported killed under the rubble of her house. Among fighting against the Russian air attacks, Kyiv is eagerly awaiting US-made F-16 jets. Ukrainian pilots are already undergoing training and flying courses in Denmark, which promised to deliver its F-16s to Ukraine this year.
More than 30,000 people were reported missing in Ukraine in the last 24 months, according to the Ukrainian National Police Service. Irina Reva is one of them. She lost track of her 25-year-old son Vladislav 19 months ago when he disappeared in battle. She says she will not give up hope of finding him alive and will do whatever it takes to find him.
По сьогоднішній же день я шукаю свого сина. Я все-таки вірю, хоч 1% буде, що він живий. Поки жива, я буду його чекати, шукати. І я з цим покамусь не можу змиритися. Він для мене живий.
Tatiana's husband, Ola, disappeared in the summer of 2022 after he was detained by Russian military officials.
36 років. От просто людина поруч. А тепер немає. Це як без руки, без ноги, я не знаю. Це важко.
Providing a DNA sample is one of the first steps required by the Ukrainian police when families seek to track down missing people. More than 18,000 DNA samples have been processed since the start of the war.
An aide to Alexei Navalny announced on Saturday afternoon that his body has been handed over to his mother 8 days after he died. Ivan Zhdanov, the director of Navalny's anti-corruption foundation, made the announcement on his Telegram social media account. Hours earlier, his widow, Yulia Navalnaya, had accused President Putin of mocking Christianity in trying to force his mother to agree to a secret funeral at the Arctic penal colony where he was incarcerated. It's not known how Navalny, who was 47, died. However, in August 2020, the Russian secret services poisoned him with Novichok, a nerve agent which caused him nerve damage. Navalny's press secretary, Kira Yarmish, tweeted that the funeral is still pending. She also questioned whether the authorities will allow it to go ahead.